All right, and welcome back to episode, I believe, number 5 or 6.
Six.
6 of the Ye Old PogCast. Now, it is me, Brentos, and I'm here along with
Carl.
Wadler.
The specialist.
and now a new permanent member of the cast. And he was already here, I believe, on the second episode.
Second episode.
Welcome, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, hey.
Good.
No.
Stellar
No,
performance.
I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled to be a permanent member of the podcast, but I am here. And and I bet you're all wondering, why now am I a member after like 4 podcasts of me not being on it? 5 podcasts of not being on it?
4. Because
Okay,
you were a
4
guest on one.
Okay.
Well, you
But,
gotta count number 1 too. So number 1, number 3,
Too much
number
exposition.
4,
Let's
number
go on
5.
to the first
No.
topic.
I didn't get to finish. Well, the reason that I'm
Okay,
back
so
here
guys,
now.
That's
So getting into the
crazy, bro.
first
Carl,
topic.
you want to start us off?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, no, go ahead.
I was gonna go on a really good rant there, but you know.
Alright, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so everyone
Everyone's
I guess
quiet.
not going for
See,
it.
this is what you stopped me for.
Carl,
Silence.
you probably
Yes.
have a really good
No.
topic, right?
Oh, I have some. Well, I mean, I didn't really have any topics, but like I've got like 6 words on a page here, and I think I can go off of them. But I
Okay,
mean,
go
no
ahead.
one really has any topics. Let's be honest here. You're the only one, Ansel.
I
I
wrote
do.
topics.
All right. So recently, I don't know how this happened, but I ended up on a police auctions website
Oh.
in my area.
You're being sold?
And I
Ah.
it's not what I meant. I was looking for something, and it wasn't on Amazon. So my next logical step was to check on the police auctions website, and it is
Yeah.
the strangest place on earth. Like, I
Do you
went
think
in
they
there.
sell their drugs that they captured?
No,
Damn.
When they would
I don't know what
It's
auction
like how to-
website you were on, but
That's like how to catch more bad guys, you know?
yo, that's
Ooh.
actually really smart.
Have
It's
you,
also
have you
kind
seen
of,
that
hurting
Instagram
crime, though.
post? It was like an ad from the police department saying, want to rat out your competition? Give us their names.
Oh,
So then
right,
they
I
get-
did see that.
Oh, because it also
Yeah.
it also gives out yourself.
Exactly.
See, I get what they're
Oh,
doing.
that's hilarious.
Nice.
All right, anyway, back to what I was saying about police auctions, though. You go on there, and it's like they're selling a lot of 20 bikes for $200. And then next, they're selling like a sealed razor. And then the next item is like a $40 LCBO gift card that's bid up to $39. It
I'm
was
just saying,
over
who-
$39. This was a real item that they had listed.
Wait, how much is on the card?
$40 max. It was written. $40 was written on the card, so you could walk in and there could be nothing left on it. But it was bid up to $39.25.
Why?
So the person that bid on
wow.
that card is saving 75 cents for the LCBO.
I'm just,
This is what we like to see.
wondering, who needs like 20 bikes?
Exactly. Why would they sell them as a lot? It's the strangest place on earth. And they're all different sizes. There's kids' bikes, adults' bikes. Do you have a family of 20 that you need to supply bikes for?
Or like,
And you
who
only
did
have
they
200
raid?
bucks?
Who did
I
they
don't know.
raid to get
Schools?
these bikes?
I think they raided schools. Just took whatever bikes were there at the end of the year.
Or just an Irish family. They have a lot of kids.
Why is it gotta
They have
be
a lot of
Irish?
kids.
You
'cause
mean
they have a lot of
Amish?
kids. No, Irish.
Are Irish people known for
Irish.
having large families?
Yeah,
No,
we
but
could
they're all
actually
really
make fun of
small
the
and
Amish and they will never know.
Oh, you're
true.
right.
It's true.
Yeah, because they're all deaf.
What?
I don't think that's it.
I'm
What?
not sure that's how that works.
They're
Am I
just,
missing something?
they're just technologically handicapped.
Oh,
Their email is too confusing
Yeah.
for them.
yeah, they need hearing aids.
Mm.
Because they're all deaf.
This is a
Yeah,
joke,
they're all
but it's
deaf.
still hurting me.
Amazing.
I just realized I'm not the specialist right now. I should
No,
probably.
you're Slambo.
Slambo.
I'm
I'd like to
Slambo.
hear the story behind that.
Yeah, where
I
did
would too.
Slambo come from?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Oh, the order changed.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
because
a
he changed his
specialist.
name.
I see.
Okay, so,
So
are you
you-
not are we not explaining Slambo? No, are you not explaining?
Do you need
Yeah,
an explanation of
Yes.
Slambo?
I think it's
Need
just
the
a funny
lore.
word he came up
Yeah.
with.
No, actually,
Oh, there is a story.
Actually, so the age-old pass of 1987, there was a little shit put out on a model line for miniatures. His name was Slambo. So
Ah.
basically, he was retconned out of existence. He died. It's over. He doesn't exist.
And
Huh?
you named yourself.
No, and then in 2017, whatever, he came back more powerful than ever. Just Slambo. That's it. And then he got removed again.
Oh.
So is it an
Nice.
action figure then?
Don't you dare!
I
fucking
still don't
call
know what
miniatures
Slambo
action
is.
figures.
Kyle, Slambo was a child.
Oh,
You
No,
weren't
he wasn't.
following?
He was a grown man that was probably a serial killer.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I heard the
Fantastic.
story wrong.
I.
Oh, I heard that all wrong. That's a damn shame. Look at that.
well, we're on the topic of names, actually. Brent Toast.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Kyle, do you want to
Yeah.
go into more depth about this?
Yes, of course. I mean, Brent Toast wasn't too specific, but are we talking about how Brent's never had? Or are we talking about
Hyper
realistic Brent
Yes,
Toast?
that's the one.
Oh no.
I'm just.
Oh,
I know it's
no.
like. I know we were trying to talk about realistic Brent Toast, but you mentioned Brent's name, and then you asked Kyle. Like,
Not the
why
smoothest
didn't you
of
ask
transitions.
Brent about
Toast.
Brent's name?
No, because we're talking about hyper realistic Brent Toast, which
I know.
Carl made.
Hyper realistic Brent Toast. Yes. Okay, so Brent's logo is like a
Oh,
cartoon, or his like icon that he uses is like a cartoon toast with some hair and some like eyes and a mouth. And so I decided I'd make a hyper realistic version of that. So I I took a real photograph of toast popping out of a toaster, and I photoshopped Brent's face onto it. And his hair,
The
And
small
it-
boy Brent. It was.
and it was terrifying and exactly what I
you
wanted.
should post it in the chat and then put it to YouTube because all those plebs on Spotify don't deserve to see it.
Wow. You know,
Mm.
I
Okay.
listened to this.
I think we should make a
Podcast.
Facebook group. Like a little Facebook page.
There, it's posted
Kind
in the
of.
podcast notes.
Oh, I hate it. I despise it with all my being.
I don't know what. Brent, set it as your profile picture.
No,
I-
I don't.
that-
Hey, whoa.
I made it just for Brent, so he could set it as his profile picture, but he won't. Like, if someone
I
made you
wonder
something,
why.
if someone made you something, would you not want to use it? Like, I'm so hurt.
It depends greatly. What happens if they just walk up to you and give you something? It's like, here, use this, and it's just a stick.
Or like a syringe. Here,
Yeah.
try this out.
Here, try it out. No. Oh my
I
god.
do it.
Oh, you do it.
I will.
Oh, he's back. He's back to being Slambo, guys. So just
Oh,
letting you
nice.
know.
I'm choosing the right one.
He keeps changing his profile picture too.
Oh, I
guys.
changed it too fast.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
I have a really important question.
Yes, Ethan. Thanks for keeping us on track, by the way.
You are welcome. All right. Does Austin Powers make you horny, baby?
God.
These are the kind of questions that make me want to leave the podcast.
Okay, I have a follow up on that one. Does Austin
Oh.
Powers make you Randy?
Randy.
No.
Randy. No.
That is
What?
a good question. Have you not
Is
heard
that
him
what he
say
says
that?
too?
He says that too.
Do I
Says
make
both.
you Randy, baby?
Do
Yeah.
I make you horny, baby? Randy.
Yeah, baby.
Actually,
What
he
does
says,
Randy
"Yeah,
mean?
baby,
Is that
yeah,"
just a
in the tweet.
name?
I don't
True.
completely know, to be honest.
Randy.
Randy.
Are you sure you're hearing him correctly?
It's like a
Yeah.
British version
Well,
of
who's-
being like, haha.
Here.
I
Oh,
Randy.
I just assumed he was talking to another character named Randy.
No.
do I make
That
you
would make sense.
Randy? He's like, yes, my name is
Oh,
now
wait.
Randy.
Yes, yes, you do, because I am inherently Randy.
Correct. Yeah.
He is debating on what
Oh.
name to give his child.
Okay.
Randy means
Randy means
lustful,
sexually
eager for
aroused.
sexual gratification, or sexually aroused.
Yeah.
Oh,
So basically,
Well-
he's asking if you're horny twice.
I see.
So
Everyone
he has
named-
short-term memory loss.
Everyone named Randy is
Okay, it's not, that joke doesn't work yet. You have to wait.
Oh, we have to wait.
Yeah, you
Wait
have
for
to
what
He's
exactly?
too eager.
Wait for what? What did I say? Hmm.
He doesn't remember what he said.
He's
'Cause
trying.
I
he's
don't
trying
on
to
the
remember.
topic of that, you know how knowing is half the battle?
What's the other half?
No, where you're
What's
going
the other half?
Whoa!
I like that
Whoa.
question.
See,
That's a really
I
good
personally
question.
said shooting the other person.
Oh.
But that will
Well,
always
that
work,
requires shooting.
especially in the court of law.
Ah, yes.
In fact, I actually got a greater sentence when I did that to the opposing lawyer.
That's what it was.
No.
I've actually,
Wait, so you
I've
were a
actually-
lawyer in this situation?
Yeah, well,
You
I
just shot the
I
other
shot my
lawyer.
other lawyer. I shot my other lawyer. So I had to do a stand-in. I guess I kind of had to like do it for myself, but he was beating me, so
I
know?
see.
I beat him in the one thing I could. That was the game
shootout.
of
Yeah,
life.
improvise,
The game
overcome.
of life.
Yeah, he failed the game of life. Yeah.
You know what they
Nice.
say? Modern day problems require modern day solutions.
Monder.
That's not really a
Monder?
modern. That's not really a modern day solution though. That's like
That's
cowboy
a
days.
completely modern day.
No,
solution. I don't know what you
that's
mean.
been happening since ancient times. You know,
It's a,
when
it's
the
a one-on-one
Neanderthals had
shootout.
AKs.
Like whoa, hold on there.
Yeah, have you ever
Is
watched
this
the
is
History
this
Channel?
accurate information?
Yeah. At 12 at night, watch the History Channel.
I
Ooh,
don't
that's when all
think
the
I will.
spooky. That's when all the spooky shit happens.
On the
Where-
History Channel?
All the conspiracy theories.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but you know, it was aliens. What? What are we gasping?
No, there's no way aliens exist.
Who just farted?
I think that was someone adjusting their microphone.
Probably.
That was Cole's mic.
Was it?
Pretty sure.
Man, you stink.
I didn't move it.
Fuck.
So he should.
All
Just so
right,
you
all right.
bad.
It's like murder mystery time. So- Let's figure this out. What are the facts as we know them? I wasn't in. I wasn't looking at the Discord call, so I don't know whose face
Well, I
lit
heard
up
it.
green.
I'm
Everyone
fairly
heard
certain
it.
I saw Cole's thing light up.
I was
Oh.
staring at the enter key, rubbing
it's on
it.
Wait,
my
I have
throat,
the
it's my
recording.
Oh,
It was my
Oh.
it's part of my alien voice impression.
yeah, I thought it was an alien voice impression. I didn't get fart vibes from that.
It's kind of like that.
Can we
Yeah.
move on, please?
Yes, I suppose we can.
Okay. So,
No, well, I really thought that
Okay,
was
okay.
going
You know what? No. I have something much better.
Okay.
What's the worst thing to say when you nut?
Well, that's
The
Oh,
worst thing
Well,
to say.
I have a lot of
Ciao.
experience with that,
yeah, I
but
have.
I'll let someone else start.
I have like tons, because I have so much sex, right? So
Yeah,
I have like
sensual.
I have like lots of experience with that, like what not to say, because like
No,
I
no,
have,
Okay,
no.
Ethan, we
I
get
have
it. We believe you, but what
Alright,
would
alright,
what would
okay,
you not
move
say?
on.
The
I
worst thing
I
to
just
say
wanted to
is-
clarify.
No, I
Okay,
think the
yeah.
worst thing to say is cowabunga.
I think ka-chow.
Well,
I think Kachow is actually pretty cool.
Actually, yeah, because
Okay.
I am speed, am I right?
well, do you want a real story?
Oh,
This is
a
probably
real
the worst thing to
story.
say. Okay, this I actually said this. Ow, my banjo strap. And it ended
Wait, so
there.
who was raping you?
what was
It was-
what was
it
the
was the-
situation?
It was the banjo. No. It was sex. That was the
Wow.
Yeah.
situation.
So who was raping you?
Oh my god.
Because I you know,
Well, they were my
I know you can-
counselor. I don't want to expose them.
Oh.
Wait. So it's
Oh.
not a therapist.
They
it's
have a
the
family.
rapist.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
trying to protect their identity.
So guys,
Respect.
What
Anyway,
do you say?
I don't know what I was gonna say.
So guys.
All right, Brent.
Oh,
I know you have something probably good, and I won't want to kill myself after. So go ahead.
Oh, you're probably wrong, but all right. So,
Why
alright,
does an apple a day keep the doctor away?
Because you're healthy.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You think the doctor dies?
I mean, maybe.
It is possible. He could choke on the apple.
No, but
Oh.
you're eating.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you just throw the apple at him?
Oh.
Exactly.
I feel like there's better ways to kill a doctor than to choke them with an apple.
Well, no, but like think about it. Think about it. He's trying to take your prostate exam. You whip out an apple,
Oh.
throw it at his face. He's down on the ground. You have time to escape. He's never gonna go after you again.
Yeah,
Except
but the
for,
apple.
Or you can't do
the
the
next
prostate
day.
exam because the apple is in the way.
It's like taped on.
I was getting at something else.
Partly inside. But the thing is, it's
Maybe
the
that's why he
apple
went
keeps-
for the.
Guys,
The
this
apple
isn't
keeps
what
the
I meant when
doctor-
I asked the question.
Exactly. The apple keeps the doctor away, though. So he's nowhere near you. Like, you pull the apple out, he's gone. Like, he's staying away.
Wait, I want to try
he's
something.
probably not in throwing distance.
I want to, like, next time I have to go to the doctors for, like, whatever reason, I'm gonna
Bring an
eat an
apple.
apple beforehand, so I can just show him the eaten apple and be like, yo,
You take a bite out
stay
of it.
away.
You walk up to him and just spit it at him. He feels so disgusting. He'll kick you out.
Why would you want to keep the doctor away, too? Like, if you need to see a doctor.
Oh, maybe
Then
it's
you
because
need
they
to see a
actually
doctor.
really like apples. You know?
Okay. Well, that's just an impossible scenario.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
never happened.
What's your
Never.
hypothesis?
What's
What?
your idea then?
Science? What?
What are we talking about?
What? Apples? Dentist?
Short-term memory loss?
What were?
So,
I'm gonna say
what?
this
No.
now. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
on a topic of memory, bad memory.
On the topic of your family being strapped down in my basement,
Oh,
they have a gun to their head, so you better move on from this topic.
you ever
Okay,
get that weird
that's fair.
feeling of
What was
deja vu?
Brent gonna say?
I honestly don't know.
Oh.
One of these topics.
I don't have many topics other than
Let's
I-
go. No one has topics except
No,
Ansel.
Okay, I have one more.
Okay, what is it?
What's the best weird animal to have as a pet?
Dick
The
dick.
blobfish.
What the fuck?
You had that ready.
You
I
were like
was already
waiting
thinking
for
about
that.
it.
Okay,
Answer other than
audience,
Kyle's
search it up.
gay fantasies.
Search it up right now. It's a real animal. DIK space DIK. It's like a
No,
deer,
no,
but really
I'm-
small. Its legs are so thin.
Why did you think
Let
of
me go
that
into
so fast?
incognito.
Because I've been wanting to bring it up for the last 5 podcasts, but the conversation kept getting derailed too quickly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a thing. Would you look at that?
Its eyes are weird.
You're all looking at it right now, right? Its eyes are
Well,
so
he-
big.
It'd
He
be
actually
so
owns it
funny.
as a pet. That's how he. Its eyes are weird. He's petting it right now.
You didn't know what it was a second
It's
ago.
like it's shaped
Well, he was-
like a kiwi, but like
Shaped like a kiwi. What do you
What are you-
want?
what are you looking at? A
you
kiwi?
dumbass.
I think he's looking at a
Oh,
kiwi.
like a bird. Okay.
The
Like
bird
the bird
kiwi.
kiwi. I'm thinking of a
The
fruit,
bird.
and this thing has legs. So I don't
That's
know
why
what
I said
kiwis
it's
you've
like
been
a
eating.
kiwi with
But
like
the
four
kiwi's like a
legs.
bird.
Yeah, but he's
Uh,
got like the shape of it. He's got like a dump truck ass.
If there's anyone that isn't looking at it right now, it's in the podcast notes. If you just want to take a look and say your thoughts on it.
Well, I mean,
There's
the
a pre-orbital
listeners
gland on
can't
its
see
face.
it,
What the hell is
so-
a pre-orbital
I mean, yeah, the listeners
gland?
can't see it, but I'm talking to the other podcast members. We can all do our part to describe what it looks like.
And it looks nothing like a kiwi. What are you saying?
It
No,
has
the
4
body
legs.
of it. The body.
Do kiwi birds have 4
Yo.
legs?
That's
No.
why I said with 4 legs. I
Okay.
swear.
For
okay,
everyone
you know
that
what?
wants to see what a kiwi looks like,
should
check
we
the notes.
should we go back
Looks like
to
a
you
bird
having smooth
without
brains?
wings.
Okay, all right. So
I see no similarities between a dick and a kiwi.
basically, I have the wrinkliest brain on the Earth, like the entire Earth. You have the brain of a chicken breast. That is what your brain looks like. It's probably fried by now because of how much knowledge I drop on you.
It's not really
Other
fried.
thing I'm dropping, you were probably dropped on your head as a child.
Every piece of
Ooh.
knowledge you throw at me just slides over my smooth brain.
No, it just goes through one ear.
You can't offend me.
No, that was a comeback.
You can't offend me.
It was a comeback, but also
no,
self.
the
Pretty sure it wasn't
everything you
a
say
comeback.
just
I think
slides
it's,
off my smooth brain.
I don't think that's
Yes.
a comeback. I think that's just a self roast.
Is it a self
Yeah.
roast?
Yes.
I can't
No,
roast
yeah, it
myself
would be.
because
Actually, I think you just let him win. You just,
oh,
you just admitted you had a
You
smooth
just
brain.
conceded that you were indeed the big dump.
Hence why he has a smooth brain. I point exactly. Once again,
Nice.
Slambo wins. So if you guys want to go subscribe to my
Can't believe
channel,
I don't.
I post
Can you
every
win
4
with the
years.
name?
you
Every
introduced
4
yourself. You introduced yourself as the specialist, but you've been calling yourself Slambo now.
Well, yeah, but the
confusing the
name is
audience.
Slambo.
Oh, I see. That
It's-
makes sense.
it
His
No,
says
name's
that's
Slambo.
fair.
Lambo the Specialist.
I see.
Yo.
Yeah. I also
Exactly.
have a PhD.
Yes, he does. So essentially, when you guys were talking about the dick thing,
Yes.
I immediately was like, all right, let's see some of the weirdest animals. I opened up an article. The first thing, a big ass picture of a spider, and I terrified and scarred myself.
By
Boo.
seeing a spider,
just the image of a
Wait.
spider.
just not even a real spider.
Cole,
If
are
you
you
saw a cockroach,
Pixels on
you'd
a
probably
screen.
scream.
Cole, don't you remember the other day there was a spider on the ceiling
Look,
of the
cockroaches
bathroom and you came screaming to me?
Well,
Kyle,
well, that-
kill it!
Well, Kyle, that
only-
was actually a girl with blacked out eyes on the ceiling. That was.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
It was a demon.
Yep.
Oh,
From,
okay, my bad. They look a lot like spiders. I get them mixed up.
Women look a lot like spiders, Kyle. Huh? You're
On
saying
the
women look like animals?
On the
You're saying
topic
women
of
are animals, Kyle?
topic of women,
Kyle, I'll have to disagree.
Oh,
Have
that's
you heard
that's
about
a
the
great
new-
thing to start as? On the topic of women.
on the topic of women, have you heard about the new race called super straight?
I love
mention
That's not a race. That's a sexuality.
Yeah, it's a-
Sexuality, I
it's a
mean, not
race.
race. My
The
bad.
new race.
It's not a race, man.
I'm
Smooth
definitely
brain.
in that race.
Are you white?
Up
Nah,
top.
I'm super straight.
All
I'm
right,
lesbian.
sorry.
I thought you were American.
All right, my bad. But super straight. For those that haven't heard, it's people that refuse to date transgenders by saying that their sexuality is that they are super straight, so they will only date people who are born the sex that they are, like the sex
will they
that they
date
are.
bisexual people?
Whoa.
I mean, I don't
Whoa.
see why they wouldn't be. It's literally just if you're
No, you
If you
gotta be
think you're
ultra
woman.
straight for that.
Yeah, that's
Oh, we just made a new
ultra
sex.
straight. Oh,
Ultra
Ultra
straight.
straight.
Ultra
You
straight.
won't-
I saw
You
this.
won't
No,
date
so
anyone
I saw
else
this.
unless they are also ultra straight.
I saw this TikTok of this guy's like, I don't date straight girls because they like dicks and that's kind of gay. So I only
Yeah,
date
it is.
lesbians. So that's making me ultra straight.
Listen,
Yo.
listen, guys.
Not wrong.
Lesbians don't like dick. I don't like dick. See?
So you're a
That's-
lesbian.
you're a lesbian.
No, I'm American. Well, I know Kyle isn't super straight because
Oh,
you know he's thinking about men.
what did you do with Kyle?
He's thinking
Oh my
about
God.
men.
I know. Kyle is
Remember
super
that?
Straight.
You have to
I
have
don't like
watched the
this.
5th podcast to understand that. If you don't
I don't-
understand that,
I don't like this.
I'm just
you
thinking
liked
about
it,
men.
man.
He's getting into men.
Snap
All
back
right,
to men.
men.
Oh no, he's getting
Kyle, I
into
don't feel comfortable when you say that anymore.
I just said men, and I'm being like publicly ostracized.
as you should
Yes.
be.
Ostracized. That's a funny word.
Ostrich.
Sounds like ostrich. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I want to try an ostrich egg. Those things look good.
That thing is massive.
I know.
what she
it's
said.
like you can make a whole
you sure about
quiche
that?
out of one ostrich
Not
egg.
to me.
Did you know that there's ostrich
Oh.
leather?
Yo,
What?
Just thought I'd share that.
I didn't know that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
It's-
get a
it's
man purse
nice.
out of ostrich.
Dude, it's like a really light tan leather and it's like really smooth looking. It's really nice actually.
Nice.
Have you
Okay.
looked this up?
Yeah, you can get watch bands made of ostrich leather.
Okay,
Oh, they
this
got,
is
like,
more proof
dimples
Kyle
on them.
isn't ultra straight.
I like the color of the ostrich bag. It's really smooth.
That was good.
Oh boy,
That's my Kyle
I'm
impression.
offended. It's got like ostrich leathers covered in like little
Nipples?
nipples. Yeah, I didn't want to say that because I've already been called out for being gay twice this episode.
It does
But
have
yeah,
nipples.
Well, women have nipples too.
What?
or so I've been told.
Kyle wouldn't know. He's not thinking about that.
Oh,
That's why he
Thinking about
didn't
it.
bring it up because he thought only men had nipples. Because he's gay.
I don't see the correlation there. Moving on.
Can we please get past this?
Is that like
Hey
an
guys,
added
have we talked about stuffed whale penises?
It looks like a really old carrot.
It is.
That's what I thought too.
That was sold for like $6,000. It was.
What is it then? Is it a carrot?
No, it's a whale penis.
Okay, no one even knows what we're looking at right now.
It's a whale penis. That
We're
thing is
making no
stuffed.
sense at the moment.
Don't- okay.
You just
We're
brought
looking
up
at a
the
whale
audience,
penis.
audience.
Stuffed whale
We're
penis.
talking about stuffed
you,
whale
Kyle.
penises.
It's very large.
It looks like an old carrot. Yeah,
It's the world's
it's
biggest
it's
carrot.
quite pointy at the end.
Yeah, there's no tip, you could say.
Think like imagine an elephant trunk.
And now
It's
imagine
like tied off at the end. It looks like
Why
a
is
weird,
it tied
like
off?
it looks like a weird strand of haggis.
Haggis. What?
Isn't that
you
that
know
guy
what haggis
from
is?
Harry Potter?
Hagrid. That's
Yeah, I was
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
You're
Hagrid
a
and
wizard,
his
Harry.
massive whale penis.
Haggis is
we all know
it's a savory pudding containing sheep's pluck,
It's
which is
not
their
a
heart, liver, and
pudding.
lungs.
It's not pudding.
It's not a pudding.
Well, that's what it says on Wikipedia.
No,
Wikipedia
it's
lies.
like it's all the internals stuffed into a sheep's stomach. That's not a pudding. Like what? That's like saying Jello is a pudding.
Well, how can you define pudding?
It's like, you know,
Whoa,
it's like,
how would
that's a
you
good
define it?
That is the
question.
question. Time to look up the definition of pudding.
no, don't look it
Um,
up. Don't look it up.
He
Let's
doesn't
just
want
guys,
to be
pon-
wrong.
check it out.
On Britannica, the Food Network, and Wikipedia, they all say that haggis is a type of pudding composed of the liver, heart, and lungs of a sheep.
I don't know. When I think of pudding, I usually think of like chocolate pudding.
The pudding
I
isn't.
love
The
chocolate
pudding
Okay,
is.
pudding.
what's your favorite? Okay, guys, what's your favorite type of pudding?
How is it a pudding?
Oh.
It doesn't. There's nothing.
Well,
of a
actually-
pudding in here. It's just kind of like. It's not. How
Okay,
It
well,
can't be a-
we'll move on to Jello. Jeez,
Jello is not a pudding. It's Jello.
I know we're moving on.
My favorite flavor
Jello.
of pudding is chocolate.
I gotta say, tapioca is pretty good.
I like-
Tapioca. I've had that like once.
What is tapioca?
Oh boy, here
It's
we
like-
go. No one knows.
Ethan, get
food.
out.
It's like okay, so it's like vanilla almost, but it
But
has
it's
like,
like
little things
orange.
in it.
I'm pretty sure it'd be
No,
like.
because I think
Yeah.
I think I really like it too. That's why. I asked.
Isn't it like vanilla with a bit of caramel or something?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I
That's what it
love
looks
that
like.
kind. That's my favorite
see,
kind.
which actually-
That's what
okay,
I was wondering the name.
What is it? Pretty sure tapioca. The way you make tapioca, if you do it slightly wrong, it could be absolutely poisonous.
Aww.
Sweet.
So it's like-
Let's try
It's
it.
like if
Yeah, it comes from like a certain type of flour, I think, and if you prepare it wrong, oh, you are dying essentially.
Jeez.
What flour?
So it's like a puffer
know.
fish. Cole wants to
I'm
know
gonna
the
do an
flour so
epic
he can
gamer
kill
move and
people.
prepare it wrong.
No, I just want to
Epic
die
gamer
while
would
eating
purposely
tapioca.
prepare it wrong.
You're
Imagine
watching it
dying.
die.
While eating
Carl's favorite
tapioca.
activity.
He died of suicide by tapioca.
Ansel, I don't
man.
appreciate the constant gay comments.
Dude, you're pushing away
Well-
our whole audience.
Oh, are you saying our whole audience is gay?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that's why
Oh.
Ethan watches it.
What would you like
Hey.
the new joke about you to be? Tell me.
The new joke about me?
Yeah.
We already
Other
had
than that,
one.
you
It's
like
my
think about
it's-
men all the time.
it's my name. Is it Carl or Kyle? That's
Okay,
the joke.
That's actually
the
my
only
next
joke.
topic. That's my next topic. Yes, we talked about this last time, but there's been some updates.
A development, you
No, there
would say.
hasn't. He photoshopped it.
Which
There's no
one?
Which
did he
one is
Photoshop?
photoshopped?
Are you still talking about the Brentos thing?
No,
No,
we're
my
it's
talking
way off
about.
it.
my health card.
Because I assume it's. I was gonna say. I
So
assume it's the one where
basically,
he's
last
not a piece of bread.
last episode, Kyle's or Carl, whatever you want, whatever his name is, sent his health card, which said, Carl was his first name on it, and then today he sent, it said, Kyle, even though we were convinced it was Carl after
Like, even the
last
signature was Kyle, and I don't know how he photoshopped that so well.
You can't Photoshop a signature. Like,
That's why I'm confused.
are they both right? Maybe neither
Wait.
are photoshopped.
Maybe
Oh,
neither are
Brent.
real.
I know how to figure this out.
Get ready to reuse a podcast thumbnail because we're going to be talking about Carl's name for 5,000 years.
Keep the men part in there.
Yeah, keep the men part.
Keep the men part? Alright. Enemy has triumphed.
Okay.
No,
So
can
what are
even
we,
see
what are
it.
we doing?
His real name is Kyle.
How did you
No.
figure this out, though?
How do you know for
Because-
certain?
So, the one that says Carl on it, the name is called health_card, as in it was an edited name. However, if you go to the new one, which he just deleted,
What are you talking
it said
about?
IMG underscore then the number of the image, indicating that Kyle is his real name, and then Carl's a photoshopped one.
Those bastards lied to me.
Oh my god, Carl. The bamboozling happened twice.
I'm
You're
so
still calling me
smart.
Carl.
I know. And I continue to. This will continue.
Why?
I'll find some way to keep this going. Don't worry, guys.
Why did you try to trick us with this?
Try. I succeeded.
But why? Carl was never an option. Why? It was always
I was like
Kyle.
so like I don't even know. Like last
Who even
episode, I
gave
was
you
like-
this Carl? Is this just a facade you've put on for us?
Okay. Next
I knew your
podcast.
story sounded so bullshit. How like
The story is actually true.
is
No,
it
it's
actually?
not because
I
your
just
name
sw-
is Kyle.
I just swapped the names around, but the story's actually true.
Oh.
That wasn't a lie. The last podcast, that whole story, that's true.
A story about you being accidentally called Kyle by your family.
Yeah, well, you
Okay,
switch the names
okay.
around. I accidentally was called Carl by my family.
Okay.
They've done it a
Think
few
about
times,
this.
but it's
Think
not like
about
an
this, though.
official nickname.
Think about this. This is the same guy who's fooled us for how long we've known him? Can we really trust what he says? Is
I'm
that
just gonna-
story really true?
Yeah, he also hid his sexuality from us for so long.
Okay,
this
I'm
podcast.
getting ready to
Died
leave the
2 weeks
podcast
ago.
right now.
I thought you were
Hey,
well, I
hey,
guess
hey,
we
hey.
don't really
Well,
like
you'd
real-
only leave if you were guilty,
Okay.
wouldn't you?
There's no shame in it. You just gotta face your parents.
Yeah. We're here for you, Carl
Here for you.
or
Every
Kyle,
step
whatever.
of the way.
your
I'd
name.
like to give my 2 weeks notice.
Oh.
Shit,
What-
he's only gonna be here for one more.
What are you gonna be doing for those 2 weeks? Thinking about men?
I hate you.
Audience, please. We are not homophobic. We are just poking fun.
Well,
But Brent might be.
I mean, yeah, of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
Hold on a second.
Holding on a second.
We held on.
Yeah, we're holding.
What did you hold on to exactly, Ansel?
Well, it was only my belt that's in range, so I kind of grabbed my own belt.
Men.
Okay. Man.
Put on out on my own belt.
I'm actually questioning everything that Kyle has told me now.
I don't blame you. He's a man full of lies.
I know.
I was a pathological liar at one point.
You still are.
Just kidding. That's
You tricked us into thinking your name was Carl. Pathological lie. You used to be? Fuck off.
everything I say is a lie. As a matter of fact, I'm lying right now.
Okay, so
Think
Cole is
about that for a second.
Cole is like the guardian that always says the truth.
That's right.
That's a lie.
What? No,
Which
it's
one's
not. 'Cause
which? I
tell
don't know
the
which one's
truth.
which.
Which one is which of what? Which what?
Yes.
What?
Huh?
Which
This
is
getting
which?
Really philosophical.
This is very philosophical. Okay,
If which is
speaking of
what,
that,
is
did you
what
know
is
that?
when.
Did you know that Cole is taking philosophy?
I am. So ask me any questions about the universe, and I can tell you the answer.
Why did my wife leave me? That's not an answer. I need to know.
Because she found my Instagram.
Damn.
He's not a very good philosopher.
I'm not a good philosopher. I'm not really well renowned. You're not gonna read about my work.
Cole, can you tell us the story about that philosopher that you identify
Diogenes?
with? Diogenes. Yeah.
Diogenes. He
Such a
lived
great
in a
story.
barrel.
Yes, I know he
like-
was an absolute Chad.
Yeah, he lived in a barrel and he had no possessions except for one bowl. And then one day he went to the river to drink some water, and there was a kid there just drinking water from his hands. And he's like, "What have I become? I'm a bowl."
I'm
And then he
so
threw away his
reliant on
bowl.
my possessions. So he threw away his bowl, and
And
then
then
he
he
had
just-
nothing except his barrel.
Yeah, and I always
love that.
pictured him in like an upright barrel, you know. But no,
Yes.
the barrel was sideways and it was really large. So I guess over time,
Okay,
barrels kind of evolved to become smaller and upright.
but my brother told me this story about Diogenes a while ago, and it's just so inspirational. So Plato, like
Oh, is this the chicken one?
Plato, yes, described
yes.
humans as featherless bipeds. So Diogenes went into his school holding a dead featherless bird.
And he held it up and he said, "This is Plato's human."
This is Plato's
I've-
man.
He says, "Behold, I've brought you a man."
That's what I like to see.
And apparently, the Academy added with broad, flat nails, so
No.
it wouldn't just be a chicken.
Well,
Oh,
couldn't you just
dang, they
file
actually-
down the chicken's nails? That'd be like,
Yo,
now this is Plato's updated chicken.
updated
brought
man.
you a man.
Man.
Brought you a man.
I can't believe that Diogenes made Plato update the definition of a person. Like, isn't that just
By just
insane?
throwing a dead bird at him.
Yup.
Oh, and also the nobleman that wanted to help Diogenes stood in front of
Oh,
him. Was like, "Oh, you're
yes.
living in a barrel. What can I do to help you?" And then he's like, "You
Fuck
can
off.
get out of my way. I want to see the sunlight. You're blocking my sunlight." And then the nobleman was like, "Why do you talk like a black woman?" He's like, "Get out of here. Get out of my
I don't think that
sunlight."
last part is correct, but a
Yeah,
noble
that's what he
man
said.
literally walked up to Diogenes offering to help him because he was living like a homeless man. And Diogenes is like, "Get out of my sunlight." To the
didn't want
noble
it.
He
man.
basically just said, "Fuck off."
What
We
a
should make a
legend. What an
philosophy
absolute-
podcast.
Are you gonna live in a barrel?
What an
when you're
absolute
older?
Chad.
Live in a barrel?
like
Are you asking us if we're gonna live in a barrel?
If he's lucky, Cole
Yeah.
will live in a
If
barrel.
you're gonna be a philosopher, are you gonna live in a barrel?
Oh, I already do.
Where's Kyle live?
In the
The
house
barrel
with the
next
rest
to
of the
me.
family.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
He lives in the barrel of a gun. He's really small.
He's a small
Oh.
boy.
Yo, Brent's really small. He's like 3'4".
What the
And
fuck do you mean?
And from what I've heard, he's also very pasty.
He's
I-
a pasty white boy.
I'll admit I am a bit on the pasty side, but I am not short. I am 6 foot. I swear.
Brent is a small, pasty boy.
Brendan, I swear, like I could step on him. Like I could use him as a stool.
I am
He's so
not
tiny.
tiny. I am not tiny. Back off.
He's so small.
I just
Ethan's
feel
like
for-
a 7-foot giant. It's like probably
No,
basically Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm pretty small too. Oh wait, you're talking about height. Okay.
Clever. So clever.
Oh my God.
I see. I gotta say, I was not expecting that. Bravo.
Hilarious.
Why are you congratulating him?
Thank you.
Clearly
Not
he
like
needs-
Congratulations.
Clearly,
sir,
he
you are
needs
the
some
top.
compliments here. We
Yeah.
can't put him down anymore.
There's not much you can congratulate.
Yeah, I was about to
Gotta
say,
give him the small
not much
victories.
you can put down. He can't please his wife.
Oh.
bold of you to
Okay.
think
Well, maybe
someone
that's why.
wanna
Maybe
marry
that's
me.
why your life left you, Ansel. Because you couldn't please your wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's got you there.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Just the absolute depression on the man. Yes.
Oh.
Took the
Uh,
kids.
Oh
speaking,
no.
speaking of wives or like woman, I guess we're going back to this.
Speaking of woman.
Topic
Have
of
you,
women.
did you guys see the thing that Burger King posted to Twitter on Women's Day?
Oh.
The
How
women
did we
belong in the
overlook
kitchen.
this? This is
Oh
one-
yeah. They're having a sale.
I don't know about this at all.
I don't know.
Of
I didn't
women.
see it.
So,
I'm not
okay.
up
On
to date
women-
current
on women.
events.
So
I can't believe
basically-
they-
Coronavirus? What is
Yeah,
that?
Ethan, go on, Ethan.
So basically, on Women's Day, Burger King tweeted, "Women belong in the kitchen." However,
Oh.
they follow it up with another tweet saying, "If they want to, of course. Yet only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in the restaurant industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career."
They work at Burger
But-
King.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what one of the comments was. I was just about to bring that up. Like, you work at Burger King. It's not a culinary career, really.
Culinary masterpiece.
They're tripping. Whoever wrote that has never been to a Burger King.
but
You
like
tripping.
no one paid attention to the like second or third tweet. They just took the
It saw the
They
women
belong in the
belong
kitchen,
and
and
that's it.
that was a tweet that went viral. Nothing else.
But
Like-
did you see the they also did it they also posted on Instagram. And that one was literally just a post where it just said the words "women belong in the kitchen."
They had
And that
ads
was
for
it.
it too, like paper ads.
Mhm.
Actually,
But yeah,
And that
see,
one
all
didn't. That one didn't say anywhere on it. The one on Instagram, it said nowhere on it. Yet they only make if they want to, of course. It didn't say that
Yeah,
anywhere.
no. Same with the paper ads. It just said women belong in the kitchen.
Yeah, but-
Burger King always is doing stuff like that, though. They're like attention whores.
Yeah,
And they're like the definition of any publicity is good publicity.
exactly. Because now when women go there and they see women belong in the kitchen, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, now I want to work for Burger King. They're gonna treat me like a human."
Oh,
I know if I was a
Yeah, that-
woman.
that 20%
yes.
is about to go down to like 5 after that tweet.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
oh man.
I just don't. How did they not overlook it? Like
I don't.
Because
they
they're a
just saw it and they're
burger.
like, "Yeah, that's
Oh,
right,
That's a good point because they are burger.
exactly."
How would they
What?
see? Tell me.
They
I
are
have
burger.
order.
They are burger. So
What is best burger?
Ooh, good question.
Oh man. Okay. I know mine. Dairy Queen.
No, they are
The
awful.
cheese grill burger.
Mm.
Oh, it's not. No.
Silence falls across the podcast.
Brent, have
Well,
you
I-
had burger?
Hear me? I didn't stop talking.
Everyone else did.
I,
Because I
Oh,
was
so
think
thinking,
I don't count as a person. I
I'm-
forgot.
No,
I'm
we're
trying to think
refraining
of a
from listening
burger.
to you. Sorry.
Oh.
What were you saying, Ethan? I couldn't hear you.
I'm trying to think of my favorite kind of
Burger.
burger, or where my favorite places.
Ah,
You guys
Yeah,
ever been to
so-
Moose
I-
Winooski's?
I have.
Moose
Yeah.
Winooski's.
That's a good burger.
Is that just a
That
Canadian
sounds-
thing though? Because it is a really Canadian name.
It has
I
a
think it's
very
just
Canadian name.
fairly
Yeah,
certain it's
pretty
just
damn Canadian.
It's actually the name of the owner of Moose Winooski's. His name.
Oh, the guy's first name is Moose?
Yep,
And his
Moose
last name is
Winooski.
Winooski. What an unfortunate name.
What's your name? Winooski. Moose Winooski.
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
James Bond.
I feel like I'm not allowed to.
Winooski.
I can't answer this question, sadly.
Oh, because you've
Why?
Are
had
you
a
vegan?
burger.
Tell me.
'Cause
Brent's never had a
I've never
burger.
had
Oh,
a
yeah.
burger.
What?
I
Really?
feel like we've talked about this
Yeah, no.
before. You ever get
I
that
know.
feeling of deja vu?
I
Yeah.
do. I also
Yeah,
get a
I
feeling
can't
of
answer that. I've
sadness.
never had a burger.
Ah.
Like, Brent,
What?
Yes.
eat foods. Go outside of
Man.
your one food comfort zone.
Are you saying that whenever I eat out, I'm not allowed to just have the chicken nuggies?
Yes.
Chicken nuggies. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I like
Take
the
it
way
back.
he said
I
it.
didn't say it.
That made
I
me
didn't say
happy.
it.
What?
If
Say
one
it.
speaking
God,
backwards.
say
Leaves.
What the fuck?
There we go. He unsaid it.
So good.
That was you. That doesn't count.
Oh,
I know. Just an example. I don't know how to say chicken nuggies backwards though. So
Wait, okay,
That-
I'm gonna figure this
good.
out.
no
So
practice.
good.
No. No,
So
that's
good.
We're
not
going on a
necessary.
Snapchat. Chicken
Oh, boy.
nuggies. And then we're gonna reverse
So
it.
sad that Steve Jobs died of ligament.
Watch it says the N word twice.
Chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies. Okay. Chicken nuggies.
Okay.
nuggies.
All right.
Chicken nuggies. 1 second, I'm trying to
Fantastic.
find
Okay.
Play it in reverse.
Put it in
Oh,
reverse.
I didn't know Ethan had
it.
a
Yo,
twin
yo.
that only
Spirit.
knows one phrase. They keep him in the basement.
Yo,
I didn't hear it. Play it.
I didn't hear it either. Play it.
yo,
I
it
didn't hear
said
it.
the N-word.
No
What?
way.
It actually did.
That's exactly what I predicted.
How would it say
No.
the N word? Where could it
I don't
possibly
know.
think that?
The N word. What's the N word? Can someone say it for me?
Nicotine.
Oh yeah, got you. Guys, try saying burgundy into Snapchat and
Oh,
then play it in reverse.
Yeah, I know. Burgundy sauce. That
Oh,
I've seen that.
I have not.
I have not.
Say burgundy into your phone and then play it in reverse.
I will not.
I don't think I will. Get denied.
Burgundy.
Just-
I searched it up. Let's see what it says.
No one can hear the end results.
Chicken
Yeah, I know.
nuggies. Chicken nuggies. Like chicken nuggies.
Did that pick up on video?
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll have to probably censor that out, but you guys all heard it now. Try
I'm
it at
playing
home,
this game where I'm
listeners.
grabbing like this guy's face and it's turning into rubber and it's really uncomfortable.
Why?
Is that why you've
You're
been
playing
so
a game.
quiet?
And it's
No,
uncomfortable.
I
Like
just did
his
it, and
face
it's
feels
really-
uncomfortable. Are you touching
What?
his face? You said it
I
feels
am. I'm
uncomfortable
pulling it. I'm
against
pulling
my
it really
bare
hard.
skin.
I'm pulling
This
it
isn't a
really
game.
really?
Hazel's accidentally grabbed like his brother or something, and he started like ripping his face apart.
His face shouldn't be like this. I'm like ripping it off. But
Oh
it like
no!
keeps bouncing back. It like snaps back to reality.
Yeah, skin is elastic.
Are we out of topics
Ew,
already,
it's-
guys?
Yes,
no.
yes. You know why? You know why?
Not really. I
Because
have.
you
okay,
dipshits didn't
technically-
come to the podcast.
I still have some technically.
Do you know how many topics I have? I've said 4.
We
topics.
only need to hold off for like another 5 minutes and we can end.
Yeah.
Okay, Brent.
Well, that's not how you want it.
All right,
Like,
guys.
okay, let's
Alright.
just ride out the
What-
next
what-
5
what-
minutes. Here.
What is your guys' favorite childhood cartoon theme songs?
Oh,
Oh.
dang! I need like a minute with this.
No, this is easy. Diego, classic.
It was a fire one.
Understand.
Dora the Explorer, classic.
Jimmy Neutron. No, sorry, not
Jimmy
that. Johnny Test. That's his
Neutron.
name. Johnny
Yo.
Test.
Johnny
Oh,
Test was
I
awesome.
forgot about
Dude,
that show.
That was a.
That's a good one.
And then, what's
This was
that?
on Teletoon.
Danny Phantom. That's
Oh,
a
Danny.
fire one.
I don't even remember that song, but I just know that Danny Phantom was cool.
Dude,
Yo,
like,
I'm gonna
I'm
have to
just
say
thinking of the visuals right now.
I'm gonna have to say Phineas and Ferb for me.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
fire.
that's a
Oh my
classic.
God.
man.
On my mind.
That's a good one.
You asked me what I want to be, and now I think the answer is plain. to
Oh,
see.
yo, total drama. Oh yeah, my guy.
wanna be famous.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
anyone know that?
Total
Come on.
Drama theme song is awesome.
Who
Oh,
watched
Total
Drama
Drama.
Island?
Total Drama Island. Yeah.
I don't know why, but as a kid, that show pissed me off.
You
I don't
pissed
know
me
why.
off.
Well, it's
just
also
really
really
bothered me.
inappropriate. It was so inappropriate, man.
What was?
Total Drama Island, because it was originally like an American show, and they're more relaxed. Then they brought it to Canada.
Those damn Americans.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hate them.
yeah, that show. That
It's
was.
a dog show. Unfortunately, the
wasn't.
franchise
I
got
didn't like
ruined.
the artwork. I did not like the art style.
I thought it was
That
good.
that might have
It's
been what
memorable.
pissed me off.
That is definitely what pissed me off. The art style made me so mad. The 2D faces, all their
Just
both
because
their
they're
eyes
lumpy doesn't mean you can like shit talk them. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, it's
all
just-
the
it
all
was
of their
just
facial
special.
features were on the one side of their head. Like they'd have their jaw go out to the
So
side,
was
but their
Peppa
mouth.
the Pig.
Yeah, but Peppa the Pig's like charming because they don't have realistic human mouths.
Did you? Peppa the Pig is charming.
The art style.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
calm down.
shit.
What? Kyle, what? Oh yeah, I'm looking at pictures of Total Drama Island.
Uh-huh.
There's some pretty unnerving characters, man.
Yeah, the
Why?
character designs are not okay, man.
What do you mean? They're a pog.
They're
Have you
pog.
seen my man Owen? He's amazing.
Owen is a Chad. Well, Owen's an Owen, but you know.
What- Thank you. Yeah, Owen's a Chad among Chads. It's great.
Oh, he's the blonde fat one, right?
Yes.
You know, I remember that.
Who's that blonde fatty?
Yeah. I think we all know one Owen. For me, it's Chris Farley. Zing.
What's that?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. You sound kind
Chris
of
Farley
insane.
will.
That doesn't
What?
help.
You saying the name again doesn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't do it, my guy.
There's no other way. The guy from SNL, he's a comedian.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yeah, and he was blonde and fat.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you like to see. You
That's
know.
what I like to see.
What?
That's what I like.
Did we ride out the 5 minutes?
I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
we-
guys, thanks for watching
audience,
the
we are
podcast.
completely drained.
Does
I'm glad we ended
does
it on a
anyone
high
have any last minute topics?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Okay, we
All right,
don't.
so that was the
Uh,
podcast. All right, we'll see you all. Episode 7,
7.
So sorry for
Yeah.
you guys' losses.
2 weeks from when this is uploaded.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Let's just end it on
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Cut it.
Um,
Cut the. Cut it!
I cut it. I got it.
finally